Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we have made something like a monstrosity over here. But it should be fine. Should be just fine. Anyway, I've been kind of thinking about this and thinking maybe we need to have another train station for the bots to load. That is something that's been on my mind, so we might just do that, and then have the other train stations a little bit further off. So let's go back to building mode, speed-wise here, and go ahead and copy this whole thing. What I should do, though, is also put a signal in front of this just to make the station a single block. Somebody actually asked that the other day. They said, you know, does the station count as a signal, or is it on the same block? As you can see, it does not break this up into a block. So we need to go ahead and put a signal in the front to make that its own block. So let's see. Let's get this whole thingamajiggy on the road here. Let's just grab this, take away the robo ports because we don't need those in the whole picture here, and we will add this here. Should we put it? I think we'll put it here, and then if we need power, we will just take away one of the robo ports and put a substation in instead. I think that works for us. But we do actually have power there, so that's a fine thing. I don't know how we're going to organize the ends of these things yet. This is kind of a thing for me. One thing that we do need to do is add another train station, say right here. We need to convert this to be the unloading station instead. Let's take this all off. All right, and we'll go to our train and grab some more mini loaders. Oh, did we use all of them? Oh dear. Oh God. It's just like, why, game? Why? I actually went to the mall before I started the episode to pick up some extra stuff, all the roboports and stuff, and I thought, oh yes, surely we have enough stuff now. Yeah, right. I do miss the building train because having that automatic building train come and get stuff and build stuff was so awesome. I think we're gonna have to set that up. Is that on our list? Building train. Yeah, we need to get the building train going. We need the automatic building train to come. That's what we really need. So I've completely forgotten what we needed. I think, what was it? Oh, it was mini loaders, right? Okay. Oh, fast, too fast. Right, they're down here. 116 only. Oh, 216. That's good. That's really good. We're making 500. Okay, that's fine. What's slowing it up? We're slowing up because of these. Why? Fast inserters are not being produced fast enough. It's because of the greens. Right. Okay. Not enough green circuits. It's a sad time for all involved. It's because we have two inserters here grabbing all of those for the greens. But anyway, it'll be fine. It's meant to make stuff over time, though I don't know, we might consider, I actually have considered changing them all, and I will change it once the final release is here. I used to say 0.17, but you never know. If ratios change and stuff like that, doing them all is the most, well, it's kind of irritating, it's kind of fun, it's kind of interesting. It's hard to describe, but it is just, it's very stressful to make, though a number of people have asked me to do like a tutorial or at least show how I would do things, so I will do that for everyone, just in case you want to see it, because a lot of people have been really interested in just making their own mall, and they want to see how I build mine. So that is absolutely something I love to encourage, because I like when I like Factorio because it's a game of creativity, and it's awesome when people can make their own stuff. and not and have their own fun in that way. I think that's just really cool. Okay, so what do we got here? We have copper to pick up. All right, good. This is going to be copper to drop off right here. All right, good. And we probably want to connect together these things, don't we? The power poles are in the wrong place. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we need to have the connections different. Oh, okay. We need to move all the power poles because if we want to put the circuit connectors in there, they have to be in the right spots. Actually, that could be there. This can move down. That was just a bad design. I usually don't like to leave a space actually, because like you can put undergrounds more easily, do a lot of things. I thought, no, we'll just be a little bit more decorative today. No. Stop being decorative. Just do functional. Functional is best. And then here also, we need to get rid of these guys. Because we need 2 spaces for the circuit thingies. Okay, so I guess we didn't need them on all the sides, just on one of the sides. Let me see. We need our decider combinators. Can I make enough of these things? That's the question. I think we can make a few. Let's make 12. Go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we just might need more copper, and that would be okay too. I do need a power pole down here. It's going to connect these guys. It's interesting to me that these do not automatically connect. I guess it's just too far for that stuff. Okay, so we need to connect each of these by themselves. Now this is what's, oh my god, I have 50 in my inventory and I just made 4 more or 12 more. Right. So this is what is actually on the other train stations. So we're going to do trains, car 1, car 2, car 3, car 4. We'll just do it this way and hook it up to this thing. I think that'll work. Okay, so we want to do 2 different lines here. We need to make some of this stuff. Wow. We need what? Copper or just electronic circuits? We need actually copper. Imagine that. This is just... It's highly amusing. We could actually mine this stuff real quick. Or even better, get a drill. We have 1 drill. No. Let's just go get some. All right. Let's walk down here. I half feel like doing that. That's always like, yeah, we'll just live off the land, you know? Okay, let's get this. Just make a whole bunch of this. And some of this. We don't need that many of these guys. We only need enough for 1 train station. Or 1 section of a train station because the bots will place wire for free. Because they're just like that. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to connect the chests of each card together. And then connect it to the input of one of these things. Okay, and then we're going to say if, I think we're going to use anything is greater than 4,000, then send out a blue square. There we are. Send out 1 blue square. So if there's 4,000 stuffs in here, then it's going to send out a blue square. Though what we need is, doesn't copper wire, does that stack to how much exactly? If we do copper, oh no, this is not wire. Never mind, this is plate. It's fine. Yeah, 4,000. If it's greater than 4,000, then we're going to send out a blue square. Now, I'm going to copy this entire arrangement here. I think I'll take out the power poles just in case they decide to be pesky with me. Say okay. We're just going to copy this over. And it automatically, you can see it places the wires right over the top of it. It's fantastic. I love this. Okay, this one, the thing is turned sideways, so we'll just need to take it here. Now then, so this is checking each car of the train to see if we can load each car of the train. Now, we're going to connect those guys together. We could use a red wire on the output and just be very careful not to connect it to anywhere else. But for clarity's sake, we're just going to use green wire on the output side of these guys. So connect these. Once you connect them, they add stuff together. And then we're going to connect it to the signal. So this is going to take all the blue squares or lack of blue squares, add them together, and then send them to the signal. So we want to say if, okay, we want to close the signal, right? So if blue squares are less than 4, set. If they're less than 4, close the signal. And that is going to, well, and now it's still green, isn't it? Guys, what's going on here? Are you guys sending the signal? What's going on here? Let's just get wire and read what's coming off of this signal. Take it to a power pole. And it's nothing. It's so weird. Oh, if it's less than 4, not greater than 4. So now it is red. I think it's red. It looks red. Somebody suggested that I put a lamp here and I could connect it to this. So can I use colors if, I don't know. That doesn't work the way I think it works. I wanted it just to send the signal, but I don't think it's going to. Yeah, this would be reading. Okay, so it does read, I guess, and we'll put the lamp there. Let's try this again. And if it doesn't work again, we'll just hang our head in shame and say we don't understand. But anyway, right, use colors. Enabled condition. I don't know. Anything greater than 0? Nope. It's not working. If, use colors. If color, maybe we have to do a color like red. Like if red greater than 0, enable and be red. No? All right. Because at this moment, it is red and it is reading the signal. Could be output. I'm just doing this wrong, I bet. But that's okay. We can, somebody, no doubt, will tell me how to do this. Anyway, it'll be fine. We can see that it's red from here. We can see just little bitty bits behind the power pole. And that will be good enough for us for the moment. Let's go ahead and copy this entire train station thing over here. And place it down again. Should be fine with the stuff. Yep, there we go. We just had to put down these combinators. Now then, with these guys, we're going to do something quite similar. We're going to grab these and let's see what we need to do. How do we want to do this? I guess we want to say if the total ore is less than full, then we can let a train come by. So let's just use the same pattern so that all the chests are hooked up. Oh, it didn't hook them up because they're different. Okay, that's fine. Let me just do that then. Just connect them together. There we go. And do you notice how eagerly I'm standing on the train tracks? That's because they don't go anywhere. We can't get killed by this. Anyway, okay, so we're just going to read this stuff. So the total amount of stuff these chests can have is a lot. We have 40, let's see, 48 squares. So that's 4,800 per chest. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. So 4,800 times 12 equals 57,000 ore, 50,600. So if it's full, we don't want it to be coming in here. So So a normal train car has 4,000 in it. So if we say 57,000 minus 4,000 is 53,600. So we're going to say if stuff is less than 53,000, let's make it 52,000. Oopsies, that's too much. If it's less than 52,000, then it's okay to have the train come here. So we're going to output a signal. Okay. Right. Then let me clear this blueprint, copy this whole thing again, and hopefully we need to check and make sure of the signals. We also need to remove the railroad tracks because it's actually getting us off right now because of the way the railroad tracks work. Okay, let's get this. Schlup, schlup. There we are. Okay, so these should all be hooked up. 52,000. Did it copy it over? It does seem to have worked. Okay, except for this one. All right, let's manually copy and paste the recipe here. Let me just also check these guys. If it's 4K, 4K, that's fine. Good. All right, so we have, these are good for letting the train go through. Now I'm having dyslexia, so we'll try to get this going. So if we have less than 4, we need 4 for the happiness of the train to be satisfied. So we're going to close the signal if there are less than 4. And I hope that's correct. If it's not, we'll fix it next episode. It's sometimes when I'm looking at these signals and trains and all this stuff, it is very, very taxing on my poor brain. Because when you have dyslexia, or at least the kind that I have, it just mangles things all over the place. So anyway, it should be okay. But if it's not, that's okay. We'll fix it next time. There we go. Now then, we still have lots and lots of room here for another station. I think I want to make 2 stations in particular. Okay, let's go ahead and also take these. Can only fit 1, so I'll just kind of put it in the middle there. Let's just take this here, middle, middle, middle. Okay, good. Make sure all of this area is covered by the logistics zone. I want a thing for the building train to arrive. We also might need, and I think we definitely need a fueling station here. All right, let's go and find a fueling station. Where do we have one that's a good one? Fueling? Nope. Nopety nope. This does not have fueling because it's right next to a coal patch. I'd kind of forgotten about that. That doesn't have it because it's got at either end. Aha! Here's our fuel station. Good. Let's collect this. Yeah, we can definitely go low tech on this one. Hello. But we do not need the other inserters. So let's just grab this. Put it here. Can put it right next to this. Okay, take off these chests and we're going to put in passive providers here for this. And we're going to limit them to like 1 square. Okay, perfect. And these requester chests, we're going to have a requester and a... Oh, this is in the wrong spot entirely. Well then. That's not ideal. It's fine though, no worries. This is going to request 50 things of coal, and that's it. Now then, we will rectify this situation. I think that's all we want. Actually, we don't even need this many of these chests. I think what we can do is have like maybe 4. We really don't need any more than that. Let's just get rid of this. And just grab... Oh, I accidentally grabbed the signal off of the end there, and I specifically wanted that. So that's not ideal. But we're going to line them up by the station like this. Okay. And we're good. And this is going to be called Copper 2 Refuel. Okay. Now Now then, these are going to refuel all of the trains as long as we put in the proper requester chests. So let's just do that. And one more over here. Good. Most excellent. And we also need apparently power poles for this too. That one's covered. Okay, good. And then we need a track for the building train as well. And I think that's going to be something closer to... Well, I guess we can look at our building train. Do we have it in here? This may not even be in here. Let me see. Rails. Do we have a station for the building train? No, I think I left it. Oh, building train master. Okay. Yes, we do have this here. How nice. Right. So this is our building train master plan here. Put it there. I guess we can't really put it one up. Yep, we'll put this here. The master station basically has the roboports and everything as well. I guess we need iron chests for this, yeah? Robots? Hello? Oh, it's put it in my auto trash. That's annoying. Uh-huh. Okay. So those are there. Alright, it's looking pretty good. We just need to get these combinators. We need 2 arithmetic combinators. Can we make those? Maybe. Yep. Yeah, we can. So we'll go ahead and put those down. How many chests can we make? Let's make a few of these while we can. Very nice. I'll go in here and see. Did I leave any chests in here? I don't think I did. Ah, but I have steel chests. I have plenty of steel chests on me anyway. It's okay. But I will grab those miners. Definitely want the miners. Let's put in the beacons. We don't need the beacons at all. We do need the miners, and we need mountains of belts. Okay. Because very shortly, we're going to get things going. Now, the question I have for myself is, where are we going to put stuff? We need to have a parking lot around here, and we need to have the trains coming in from one side. I think maybe we should have them come down from here and have the parking lot here-ish. That's my good best guess, possibly. Let's just make sure that these are long enough. Oh dear, that was most terrible. Right, let's just put these signals down where they belong. All right, so this is the way we've got things going. We can put some more roboports down here potentially. Overall, this is looking fairly good. But I think with these belts, we might belt it all the way up this way and have it delivered here for the bots. Because I don't see any reason for them to fly that huge long distance. That just doesn't even make sense. You need a lot more bots for that. So if we go with curves here, how's that going to affect these roboports? Actually, it's going to be fine if we do the curve right at the thing. Let's just trim off one. Even though we could trim off 2, I think. But I just want to do 1 for now. And then just add these guys like this. And then we are going to have to get rid of these. I have too much stuff. Really? No, that cannot be. I should really just put down one of these. Oh my god, tiny little roboports on the ground. I think I lost my mining blueprint as well. I sort of saved over it. All right, but that's okay. We have other mining blueprints. In fact, let's look at these. We have the underground ones, which are super compact, which might be good. I don't know that we actually need it per se. And this is the speed beaconed ones. Now these mine into chests. I'd rather not mine into a chest. I'd rather do this kind of a thing. I think I'll take this one. You know what? Though we might actually need the compactness. We might need that. So this is a very big patch. This is a huge patch. And if we do them all upward, that might not actually be that great for this. We might want to do them sideways. But we'll have to calculate how many miners per belt. And that is a known number, by the way, which I will look up before the next episode when we're actually trying to figure out how many belts per thing so we can get decent amount of throughput. Wow, look at all of this iron or copper. It's really thick in some of these places. How do we want to do this? Because this is going to be a massive copper smelter. Or it's supposed to be anyway. All right, let's see if we can just sort of start this. And we can also route belts around too. In fact, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should put some of these guys sideways like this instead. All right, it's okay. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Let's go this way. Let's do this one here. There. Sort of figure out the rest later. I hope this works. Kinda. Ish. Ish works. Alright, here's this one. Put this one on. Put this one there. That one there. And we'll have to do all the trimming afterward. I forgot to pick up more undergroundies. Just kind of unfortunate. Oh, speaking of undergroundies, I was highly amused and entertained that the Factorio devs are going to sort of redo the language of the game. I thought that was really cool. And I don't know if this one is needed. Anyway, I put in my votes. I hope you guys do too. I have to say I'm not a fan of underneathies, but a lot of the other things were kind of cool, and it kind of made me think about, like, what do I call stuff? Do I call it mining, like this is, or I usually call it deconstructing, for example. But it was a really interesting thing to read in the FFF, the last one, and I found myself like actually thinking, like, what do I call this, and what do I want to call this? Because they're right, there are quite a number of terms for the same kinds of things, so. It was a kind of really an interesting read there. I enjoyed that. I always like reading the FFFs. They're very, very cool. They really provide a lot of insight into the game development. The devs are really very communicative in that way. Oh, dear me. That was just terrible. Okay, let's just do this again. Come on, KOS. You can do this. It'll be fine. Oopsies. No. There we go. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. That doesn't work very well. Okay, take that one off and just do some basic trimming around the edges. We don't need a lot of these. Some people were saying, why do you leave those on? You should just, oh, this stupid thing is driving me crazy again, this ghost thing. I have to take that off. I mean, I guess it's an okay mod, but it's more annoying than it's, then I think it's worth to have. Yep. What is it? Shift G? There I go. Okay, go away, please. Thank you. All right. I just need to uninstall it, basically. Which I always forget to do because I usually when I boot up Factorio, I just want to go and I want to record and be done and have fun. Like today, I thought, oh my god, I have this great idea for this this very thing. I'm recording in a batch, so from the time I started this idea of having the copper smelting over here, I've been, just recording through to this episode. I think this is like the third one. I'm just really having a lot of fun with this. That one can go. That one can also go. That one goes. Nice. So I don't even look at my mods usually. It's like, just kind of ignore them. Okay, that one can go as well. Okay, there we go. Very nice. I think I can put like this one there maybe. Oh, I ran out of nanobots. Wow. That's interesting. Never happens. Well, rarely happens, I should say. Not totally never. Sometimes it does. That can go. Go, go, go. Alright, those can go as well. And of course, these whole lines of stuff here that are just not used at all can definitely be eliminated. That's fine. Go. Go away. All right, those are good. Nice. And then these. This is just kind of like the very edge of the patch kind of thing. But I can now have one here. That's quite good. Put another power pole there. Actually, I should take that power pole and just make a copy there. This one does not need to be there. Nor this. Okay, let's get these trees out of here. But I have no nanobots. No! Alright, it's fine. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting to work with. Because we can sort of do different areas. We can do two together, basically, and then a power pole in between. Is that? It's hard to tell the edges sometimes. Okay, there we go. That's better. Go away. Tree. Shoot. Go, go. Don't need you here. Shoot. Alright, and then we'll go with some of these areas. There we are. That's a good one. So wherever we need one. Not necessarily all over the place. Okay, and we'll add our power poles here too. Just put them between all those 2Zs that I left. Oopsies. Oh dear, I can't even see the edges now. Oh, did I have too many? I think I did. I had a couple there that were connected in a funny way. I messed up my thing. Yes, I did very much mess up my thing here. Excuse me. Okay, that is looking really good right now. We just need to get more power poles, more stuff, more nanobots. Let's go and get some more nanobots. This is turning into a major multi-episode project here, I have to say. Oh my god, I have... What? No, I don't want those in there. Darn it. I also want to put in... Maybe I should just put them in directly like this. No! Oh god, that was not what I wanted. Okay, this is an annoying thing. I don't want to take them out of my auto trash list. But this is kind of frustrating. Alright, now then. Let's get some belt, get some nanobots. Power poles. Okay, we got nanobots. Alright, they should help us with stuff. See if we can get rid of some of these blueprints to make more room. Oh, there we are. That's that one. We already have used that. Good, good. This one is in our inventory. This is a nice corner, though we don't really need it. Alright, go back. And let the nanobots do their magic. Oh, we also need another miner there. Looks like it. Let's grab one, or 46. Okay, good. Keep on walking, working it. Wow. All the stuff. And we have no more miners. That's okay. At least we can put down what we have. That's quite important. Just to make every delivery that we can make. And then later we can go back and fill in with other stuff like miners and undergrounds and things. Yeah, I think we need the building train. Well, though we would have to cover this entire area with roboports if we wanted to build from the building train. No. Oh, there's drawbacks to everything, right? Anyway, I think we're going to leave the parking lot for the next episode. We've put down quite a lot of stuff here. I think I'll put these roboports in our train. Yeah, those guys really want to grip this stuff from me. But if they do, they'll have nowhere to put it. And they'll probably just hang around in the air. So that's something we kind of want to avoid. Put these in here. Let's put a few of the tracks in there too. And, oh, we have more miners. Hello. Do we have any undergrounds by any chance? No. Okay. No undergrounds. Let's just go quickly, run this way. And just put down what miners we can. I love this. It's like a typewriter. So good. Pretty darn cool. And that's all we got. Okay. So I think in the next episode, we're going to start off. I'll probably shop before I start recording. So we can just have a bunch of stuff. But we're getting there. We're working it. We're having a lot of fun. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time.